We have an uphill battle ahead of us here in Elden Ring. We're trying to beat the game without dying even once is the plan. How are you guys doing? Good morning. Firestar, thank you for 28 months. Chris Likes Pizza, thank you for the 18 months. Moby Dews, Wiggy, thank you for the resubs. Thank you very much. Fucking amen. Allergies every fucking day. Every day. Unreal. All right, our last run got very far, and we died. We died to Horaloo was our last run. So yeah, let's do it. Must he play Melania? Who killed me last death run? You can use exclamation point death. It's Horaloo was the one that killed me on my last run. So Hickther, thank you for the 30 months. Thank you, Hickther. Yep, there it is. All right, we're gonna stick with the vagabond here, I think, and let's go. I guess we could be Horaloo. There you go, perfect. I mean, he's the one that fucking killed me last time, right? Let's go Golden Seed here, and let's get it started. I was unlucky. Yeah, I mean, I also didn't play particularly well either. Didn't play particularly well, so. Yeah, a little bit of luck, but also just lack of skill on that one. I've never been particularly great at Horaloo anyway, so. Never been in a fight I'm like super good at, so. Lara B, thank you for the 15 months. Thank you, Lara B. Appreciate that. How is the end past Lou? Well, Radagon I feel pretty good about, but Elden Beast, I don't know, man. Elden Beast has some fucking bullshit, like some super garbage. So, I don't know. Elden Beast is one of those things where he's either like really easy and it was like, oh, okay, well that was kind of a joke, or it's like what the fuck was I, like you die and you were like, what the fuck was I even supposed to do, you know? I'm surprised you don't use a mod to practice some endgame bosses. Nah, I'm good. I'll be fine. I just fought Malekith, and boy, that man is violent. Yeah, Malekith is tough for sure. Definitely tough. Ow. Huh? Alright, whatever. Have you beat this boss? No, I never have. Never beat it. Would it be worth it to get the parry item from Malekith? That's what I did. I did that. No, I never beat that boss yet. Can you use the physic to avoid? Yeah, I could try to get the physic. I don't know how bad it is to get it. It's probably not that bad. I could use the physic that allows you to absorb non-physical damage. I could do that, but the class starts with a halberd. Yeah, the knight starts with a halberd. Chance to punish when he raises his arm in the air. Second phase, wait for him to stop jumping around his big slash to explode. Yeah, you make it sound really simple, but sometimes Malekith's attacks are like super hard to avoid. So he's definitely a boss that has a lot of RNG. I think where like he can do some moves in a position where it's really tough to avoid, or he can just like let you beat him like in no time at all. So. You ditched New Game Plus, trying to beating Fire Giant, having way more fun starting a new game. You were right. Yeah, New Game Plus is kind of boring. It's like a raffle stomp. It's like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna win everything. It's not particularly interesting in my opinion. Now, if you start off at New Game Plus and you are just starting like a new run, then it's more interesting because it's like significantly more difficult. So. I made the joke yesterday. I said it would be a little while before trying this game. Yeah, it's been was it Friday or Thursday? It's now Tuesday. It's been a couple days. Needed a couple days to not play it and, you know, do something else for a little while. So irritating me about it is just gonna make me really not like you. So, you know, it's gonna make me not like you and potentially get you timed out for a very long time. So. Is Sekiro New Game Plus better? I like playing Sekiro on the Demon Bell. It makes it so that you have a very small margin of error. I like the Demon Bell no Kuro charm runs. It's very tough. Very tough. You need it to be Thursday. I like that Sekiro gives you the option to do that, and Elden Ring does not. So it's pretty cool that Sekiro does that. Yeah, I might just leave behind. I don't know where to get another halberd, like to power stance halberds. I'm not sure where I would get another one, but I don't know. I might just leave behind the shield. Like, it's just so much better to do a lot of damage than it is to like. It's way better to do a shitload of damage and kill bosses relatively quickly than to have a shield. Obviously, I still want a shield from Malenia if we ever get to that point, but that's pretty far away for now, so. The Tree Sentinel Halberd requires like 25 faith or something like that. Like, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna easily happen. That's very far. T-Bomb, thank you for 11 months. Thank you, T-Bomb. Yeah, offense is the best defense. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much. I love how people like make the same joke repeatedly and like criticize me for playing a game that I obviously enjoy and like expect me to just like, yeah, good one. Like, I'm just gonna fucking time you out for 2 weeks. I don't care. I don't care if you're a tier 3 subscriber with 5 million bits. You will disappear for a long time. T-Bomb. Especially when I'm already saying I'm going to play Mario later today. Like just fucking go away until then. Just fuck off. Oh, I could time you out for 2 weeks, I think is the maximum. Or I could just time you out permanently. So, and you know, I won't lose any. I don't even know where the unban requests are. Like, I can't even find them. Like, even if you're like, oh, please, Barb, I'm sorry, unban me. I literally don't even know where they are. So I can't help you. Literally don't even know where they are.
Then it's summon me. I bequeath.
You can buy a second halberd in North Limgrave.
Use it. It will summon.
Who do you buy the second halberd from? It's like some random dickhead somewhere. All right. Let's go and how do you, I can't remember how you do it. There you go. That's how you do it. All right, shortcut. You love you some Elden Ring. Okay. Yep. Game. Oh, what a great game. Great game of the year right here. There you go. Game of the year edition. The game of the year that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. I'm terrified that that's how like a run will die against like Malenia or like Horaloo or something, where the game's just like derp de derp. I'm just gonna decide to stop working. I'm like terrified that that's gonna happen. I don't know why that happens either. I really don't. Does that count as a mulligan? Jose, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you, Jose. Yeah, honestly, the +8 halberd from what's his fuck would be a pretty good idea, right? Oh, we would have to kill him. I don't know how hard he is to kill, but timing yourself out with bread would be a funny thing. It would be so funny. Yeah, you're right. Mulaney, I know. I mean, we even get there. Obviously, last round we didn't even get there. So, hey, Barber Skinks, my first time in your stream. Here are ways you should totally change your stream. That'd be a great idea. Thanks a lot in advance. Well, I had some issues with, as much as I know for a fact I need a shield, right? I know that for a fact eventually, like, a shield will be quite helpful, but I feel like maybe I would prefer to be a little bit more offensive and kill stuff a lot faster than I have in the past. I like the shield play, but it's pretty tough sometimes. So maybe we'll just go straight up halberds for a while. Is there a poll? No, I haven't made a poll yet. Excuse me, sir. Pest Glaive is super good. Yeah, I think you have to get them to drop it. Another one I like is there's a bleed glaive. It's the like the vulgar saw militia or something. I think you have to get those to drop or something. Oh, wow. Really glad I didn't die right there. Extra CRT, thank you for the 13 months. Thank you, extra CRT. You know what I will miss is if we do go with this route, I'll miss the wild strikes against Renala.
Subscription.
Wild strikes against Renala is pretty fun. That I will miss. OKBT, thank you for the 26 months. Thank you, OKBT. That I would miss. Morning Onion Ring. Yeah, I played a lot of Rogue Legacy lately. So instead of having people complain about Rogue Legacy in the morning, now you guys can complain about Elden Ring. It's great. Totally works out. Thank you, OKBT. So I was tired of people complaining about Elden Ring. Now I want people to complain about I was tired of people complaining about Rogue Legacy. I miss people complaining about Elden Ring. Honestly, playing nonstop new games, like playing stuff you haven't played before and starting something new, gets exhausting after a while. You know, really, at least I get exhausted with it. You kind of want to play something you know you like and it's familiar and stuff, so even if I die. I've got some choice words for your game choice, yeah. Playing like new stuff, like I know Twitch chat would love to see new stuff literally every day, but man, it gets exhausting after a while. Yeah, I finished Unmetal last night. The dragonflies are one of the worst things in the whole fucking game, dude. You ever seen them streaming? They didn't draw the curtains or pretend it's nighttime. Oh man, my allergies are going crazy today. Oh god. Twitch is a big platform. Yeah, well, I'm telling the wrong person, dude. I see somebody on my follow list. Oh, they're playing Fortnite. I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me go enter the stream and start complaining that they're playing Fortnite. Like, what do I give a shit? Play Fortnite, have fun. Excuse me, sir. I did not follow you for Fortnite. How dare you? This is outrageous. How many times have people asked about slat and sacrifice? What? I don't know what that is. Inconceivable. Slat and sacrifice. Yeah, I never heard. I have no idea what that is. Is that like Salt and Sanctuary? It's a sequel to Salt and Sanctuary. Oh, okay. I put Salt and Sanctuary on 24-hour voting list. Like, you know, people ask about this game. Let me see how much interest there is in Salt and Sanctuary. So I put that game on 24-hour voting list, and I think cumulatively, it has received like 4 votes across like multiple 24-hour stream voting lists. So yeah, nobody actually cares about those games at all, I'm afraid. Now, I don't necessarily want to be a slave to what my audience wants me to do at all times, but and maybe a few more than 4 would be convincing to want me to play that. I voted for it every time. So, like, all 4, I'm sorry to all 4 Salt and Sanctuary fans, but yeah. At least 7. Never heard of that game. Might be why. 5 will do. It's kind of hard to be like, all right, well, this game's gotten 4 votes. Let me go load this game up. Kind of hard. It's like, okay, I think I usually use it as like a barometric for like how much interest is there in this game, and I'd say Salt and Sanctuary somewhere is around 0, somewhere around 0 interest in that. So it's like, okay, message received. Could be the greatest game of all time, but it seems like people simply don't care about it. So now, if you choose it for marbles, then I would be obligated, right? So you're saying there's a chance? Yeah, I mean, you could win marbles. Marbles is always an option. Normally, this is where I pick up the old Morning Star. I do like the Morning Star, but I think the damage later on really drops off. Becomes not super viable later on. Get out of here, Boris. Boy, that jump. Boris Johnson got some good vert. Okay, cool enemy. Cool, thanks a lot. Can we start calling marbles barbles, please? Never speak to me again, Jim Bob. Never speak to me again. Don't ask me for anything. Don't speak to me. Rejected. Did you miss a marbles? Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those days, huh? Twitch chat. Where are the adults? Are there any adults in the room? Can we talk about like the interest rates or something, like real estate market? Where are the fucking adults in the room? I know they look like me. They're typing their programming. They're in a Zoom meeting. Like they're glancing over in their Zoom meeting. Where are the fucking adults in the room, please? I'm desperate. I'm desperate for some fucking adult conversation at this rate. Like, please, for the love of God. All tabbed into porn. I'm done adulting for the day. Oh my god. Bald adult. I know, I'm missing my bald adult friends. You're closing on a house in 3 weeks? Damn. That's cool. The feeling of going into the feeling of going into our house for the first time and like everything was empty and like that was a really nice feeling. After many years of apartment living. I lived in apartments for, oh my god, like 14 or 15 years of apartments and dorms and shit. Ugh. I was like 13 years or something. That's a lot, man. Sorry about the burning of Tokyo compared to what happened with the two nukes. Pretty interesting. Oh yeah, the firebombing of Tokyo. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't know about that. I mean, to be fair to those people, the atomic bombing is pretty notorious, right? Not to say that the atomic bombing was not also a horrific war crime and stuff too, but yeah. That was World War II, man. World War II was really quite insane. Owning a home is great, but getting into DIY renovations are bigger jobs than you think. Yeah, my wife's got a thing. Katie's got a thing right now. She's painted this room. She wants to be in a constant state of doing something to the house. She wants to move on to the next project and the next project and the next project. It's like, it makes such an unholy mess. It's I don't know. I'm not as eager as she is. Yeah. One bed flat for 6 months. She never finishes what she started. It takes so long. Once we start a project, it takes months for it to finish. She's been. I mean, like, I didn't exactly help much with the painting of this room, obviously, because I'm streaming nonstop. But it takes so long, Every time she rearranged the furniture, she would probably have rearranged it a lot more if it if it wasn't for me. She's like, I'm gonna rearrange the furniture. And I'm like, no, God, please, no. For the love of God, no more. Can't do it. Guess we can take this off. She probably would have done it a hell of a lot more. Wife does that, always wants to move stuff around. Yeah, my wife does that too. Beautiful, uncomfy couches. No, not necessarily. We have a couch. I picked out our living room couch, and it's too comfortable, and it's like quicksand basically. Like if you sit in it, it's like hard to get out of it. So no, I always picking out like the nice couch was one of the things we did when we moved in. Oh, it's a great couch. It's a bad sofa for back pain. One just to hope their partner never gets into feng shui. Sectionals make for the best couches. That's what our new couch is going to be. Oh, you know, thank you to the adults for speaking up and starting a furniture conversation. Because my God, the marble stuff is. So thank you to my fellow super boring adults, because you saved me. Thank you to my you were real one, boring adults. I needed it. To drown out the bullshit with the most boring adult conversations ever. Don't get a couch with a chase lounge. They say, what is a chase lounge? I've heard of that. My wife, if my wife was here, if Katie was here, I am certain she would know what that is, but I do not. The long seat at the end. I think actually our new couch has that. That's, we have to schedule a delivery or something. Not pronounced chase, it's pronounced chise, like a chai, like chai. I don't know how it's pronounced. Can walkie-talkie the question? She's actually going out today. She's going to the doctor real quick. I think she likes going to the doctors. I think she likes it. I think she enjoys it. Watching too much HGTV and get too many ideas for home renovations. It's pronounced chase. I pronounced it right. And fuck you, chat. Pronounced it wrong, D. Fuck you, chat. I was right. No, you didn't. I was like chai, che. Listen, French pronunciation, probably English pronunciation as well, but French pronunciation is fucking bullshit. Give me Spanish pronunciation any day. Spanish, you read it, it makes sense every time. I could read like any Spanish word, and I know exactly how it's pronounced. I speak French and I agree. As a French speaker, I absolutely approve. German is like that too. Well, with good or bad pronunciation. Game of the year. There's something over here too. German is easy to read too. Yeah, but you guys got some really long words, right? Know when to end a word, Germany, for God's sake. German's consistent like Spanish. Yeah, but you guys have like the longest fucking words ever. It's multiple words stuck together. I don't think Spanish really does that. You can't just duct tape words together, Germany. That's not how it works. You can. You sure can. Watch us. No, you're no longer a child when you're excited for your Ottoman's arrival. Doghouse, riverboat. Doghouse. It's 2 syllables. It's not. Well, what is it? It's a little different. Dog house, 2 syllables. All right, give me a break here. This is a new bed and you're really excited. We've been using the same mattress for a long time. I want to get the Alaskan King mattress. My wife wants like normal bed, normal mattress. I'm like Alaskan King. It's for all the big moms. You love our Cali King? Yeah, it would basically turn our entire bedroom into a bed. It's for orgies. You finally got your wormwood board gaming table in? Wormwood? The proper bedroom. Tuesday morning furniture stream. We had to talk about something else because my God. Thicker mattress equals more bedroom, but less bedroom. That's true. Yeah. Adults are said about 2 things: furniture and orgies. You know, all those people, haha, orgies, yeah, totally, haha, that'd be so awesome. You guys would you would like shit your pants, be too nervous, blow your load, like cry in the corner. You guys, you're not orgy material, Twitch chat. I'm sorry. Oh, I could though. I could maybe. Trust me, you're not orgy material, right? Maybe start with 1 person and have sex, and then maybe move on. Like maybe after a little bit of time, maybe you could graduate to a few more. Maybe start with 1 might be your best bet. Not even 9 a.m. I don't know. I don't have orgy experience, but I'm pretty sure I probably wouldn't do very well in an orgy. Based on my experience at like parties, I'd probably be awkwardly standing in the corner, like looking. I wish I was at home playing video games. Awkwardly with the corner with a boner. I don't know, man. I'm not an orgy type. I'm not an orgy type. That's not me. I can barely stand being around like anybody, let alone. Oh yeah, let's be intimate with 7 people at once. No, I'm afraid not. How's the food at an orgy though? Like if I had good food, I might be at the chicken nugget place. Like maybe. Now we're talking chicken nuggies at the orgy. How's the food? Like, does it have good catering or? According to Frank Reynolds, the food is great. The spring for Burger King. Liquids only. Okay, so the super halberd is over there. I don't know. It's kind of a risk because I don't know how hard this guy is to kill. No match for Barb. Thanks for that. You haven't laughed that hard in a long time. Yeah, this guy over here. He's got the +8 halberd, I believe. What kind of food would be at an orgy to warrant going? invades you later, or we can kill him right now and get the halberd, I think. Lots of cucumbers. This might end our trip real quick here, honestly.
What's this about? We need not fight, I assure you. I have no clue what's got into you, but as lord of this castle, I will stand for it no longer.
Okay, he's not that bad.
Lord Godric.
Few, yeah, he kind of almost got me. Banished Knight Halberd. Okay. This is way stronger than my current halberd. I could I was wondering if I wanted to power stance these or not. Probably not worth the power stance. I'm also gonna get killed by this guy. Bukito, thank you for the 32 months. Thank you, Bukito. Yeah, if I power stance, they're gonna. So I think we can only use this one for now, but it's pretty good. All right. Yeah, power stance is great, but I don't think it's worth the heavy load right now, and I'd have to take off a bunch of armor and shit. I don't think it's worth it for the time being. So we're gonna go back up this way. Attempt number 6. Attempt number 6. So the way to grab lube, are we still talking about orgies? So the halberd's at +8. Do you need smithing stone 3s to upgrade that farther? Is that what you need? Smithing stone 3s to upgrade that farther, I think. Just keep going on the vigor. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I don't have any 3s. I don't know when you can get those pretty early. 3 will give you 1 level, then 4. Oh, so we need 3s, and then we need 6 3s, and then 4s. Interesting. Orgies and furniture covering a lot of topics. We always do. There's that cave with Smithing Stone Bell too. I think that's not for a while. That's past Margit and Godric. Oh. Now at least we're doing more damage now, that's for sure. Oh yeah, the weapon art on this halberd's pretty sick. As long as the orgy doesn't ruin any good furniture. Get a cool weapon art. Alright. More bullshit. Catch responds to positive reinforcement. A good orgy ruins all the furniture. What's been my most fun anticipated Elden Ring run? My most fun anticipated. What? What the hell does that even mean? I've had a ton of fun playing the game. The first playthrough is always the best, yeah. Would it be too gauche to use the plastic wrap on the couches? Might be a little bit of a downer on the mood, right? Oh, let's go over here for the orgy. He's got the couches all plastic wrapped. Maybe a little bit of a downer. Would you consider VHS tapes a collective memorabilia? I mean, collective memorabilia is really in the eyes of the beholder, right? Like, if you place value on it, then it's a collectible. My toenail collection is memorabilia. Can be. There was that dude in I remember seeing this thing a long time ago. Oh, where the fuck is the Grace? Hello? Grace? There it is. Why is the Grace so stupid? It was this post a long time ago about this guy who was a Japanese dude. He collected his toenails and fingernails for like a long time, and he like melted them down together, and he like turned it into jewelry. He like turned it into like a pearl, he like fashioned it. It was beautiful by the end of it, but he like turned it into like jewelry for his like wife or girlfriend or something. Like, hey, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's foul. How do I unhear? Why is that? It's just, dude, what? How is that foul? It's a toenail. The orgy is over. He's not getting invited to the orgy. Oh, I think it's romantic. Jewelry is my long-term toenail collection. Okay, let's go head up here. Yeah, I think it's cool. It probably smelled bad when he was doing it, right? Maybe. I mean, do toenails smell? I've never melted one before. I bet you should try it. Baby smell. It's that new human smell. It's like a new car. Brand new human. That is one hell of a sentence. Mostly carotene. Do babies smell good? I gotta be honest, I've never smelled a baby before. I might have, when my nephew was born, it might have been a little odd if I smelled him. I didn't do that. Didn't choose to do that. How? Come on, give me a fucking break. Mullet. Is the Earth tree itself that's controlling the sentinel, or is it remote down? I don't know. Not sure how you would describe what's going on. I'm not even really sure what like the Erd tree is and like what's going on really in this game at all, to be quite honest. really not sure. Salt and Sacrifice is out today. There's a lot of lore. Well, the Erd tree was here for like a really long time, right? Like in the world of Elden Ring, it's like super ancient. And now it's being controlled by the Greater Will via the Elden Beast, right? Because it like arrived on this planet or something, or like the lands between, it arrived here. But what are the other trees then? Is it like a parasitic organism, like infection kind of thing happening? Like, honestly, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Tell me George R. Martin didn't finish the story. Before it was the Great Tree, and it's fairly recent. Like, when you say fairly recent in the scope of this game, it's kind of hard to get like a timeline, you know, like of how long this world has been around. Like, it feels like tens and tens of thousands of years, you would guess, right? But who knows? Feels like a long time. It's cosmic fungus. Did the Erd Tree arrive when the Greater Will did? No, the Erd Tree's been... The Erd Tree definitely precedes the Greater Will. Like, it's been around for a long time. But that is certain. There are multiple Erd Tree avatars, so what is the Halleck Tree? These are all questions for Vadi Vidya. These are all questions for him. Excuse me. Cosmic fungus is weird as alien gods from Bloodborne. Your tree is a product of the Greater Will. You watched a bunch of lore videos and you're still confused. That is the true Soulsborne way. Watch all the lore videos and you still don't quite get it. What if I don't want to watch an hour-long video about purposely confusing video game lore? Then, you know, then that's fine. Then you can just make up whatever story you want, I guess. I kind of feel like these minor trees to be like maybe future Erd trees, maybe. Like, I don't know, though. Who knows? What ended the last run? You can use exclamation point death. Sorry, Kenneth Height.
I am Kenneth Height, and
Sorry, man. Death to gravity. He fell from too great a height. This is true. Really fascinating stuff. I imagine George R. R. Martin borrowed some stuff because there's some giant mega trees in Jainism mythology. Or isn't there like, I mean, you could also compare it to Yggdrasil, right? Like the, and Norse mythology and all that stuff too, right? Permadeath meaning you end the run if you die. No, I actually literally die. Like my vitals are hooked up to this. I'm breathing in a room. Like, so if I die in the game, the oxygen gets shut off in my room and I actually really die. It's crazy. Surprised Twitch actually let me do this. The body cannot live without the mind. Gonna make for great content. That's gonna make for awesome content. Dude, that's wild, bro. I still think that if somebody ran into my office and like stabbed me in the heart and killed me live on stream, the first thing in chat would be Keck W. That would be the first thing in chat. Me not enjoy. Does this mean no Mario later? No Mario? What a pansy. Should have rolled forward twice, or so no more marbles. God. When magnets. It is nice to have this +8 halberd and not have to worry about fucking scrounging for smithing stones at the beginning of the game. Did I beat the game? Yes, I did.
Forgive me.
Nintendo Indie
I've
World
been
stream
determined
tomorrow
to
at
be
10 a.m. Do we give a fuck about that? Do we care about that? Is this where all the Hollow Knight fans have the super mega copium and they're like, "Ha, Silk Song tomorrow. Hi. Hello. Hello." What happened? Oh, what happened? No coffee. No coffee. Early kitty. Early kitty. The snake getting bodied.
You're new for no matter how you.
So we need 3 smithing stone 6s. I don't even know if you can get. Can you even get 3s in Limgrave? I'm not even sure you can. What is this? No coffee. No coffee. That's a bad. That's bad. That's a bad cat. No coffee for kitty. Dareal MMX, thank you for the 27 months. Seraphim, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you very much.
Subscription.
No coffee. That's a bad. Unsub again. Cat stealing the show. Oh, yeah. Okay, go on. Bye-bye. Hazmat, thank you for the 20 months. Thank you, Hazmat. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. So I don't think there's really much to buy here. I only have 1 golden seed, so I guess we're just heading back. At least we unlocked the round table hold. Let's go and head west from here. Yeah, and Liurnia, right? But like, I don't know. I'm not sure how much it's like super worth it at the moment. I think +8 is really good for Margit. That's really strong for Margit and for Godric for that matter, so I'll be fine with that. When did Snake get an appetite for coffee? I don't think he's got an appetite for coffee. I actually could wear the shield and the halberd now. Yeah, I'm not too concerned. Like, I think Margit can always kill you, especially if he gets you against the wall. He can push you off, which is always a threat, but it's not that bad. We'll be fine. Or we'll die. Whatever. That's fine too. Yeah, I think Margit can steal one off of you, unless you go in with like... I mean, our damage is going to be pretty solid, so I think we'll be all right. Emote idea, Chad emote, but with snake. Bad idea, but thank you. What's up, off-duty Bill? We just started this run today. We just started today. I don't want to jump down the cliff against Margit. Yeah, he can push you off pretty easy. You hate these bosses? I kind of like them, actually. Are they? Obviously, they're not super difficult. And, you know, like, oh my god. Tibia Mariner, such a hard and well-designed boss. But I kind of like them, like the visual and, like, narrative is kind of cool, I guess. I don't mind them. I think it'd be cooler if they had a few more attacks. Like, having them summon skeletons is kind of whatever. It'd be cooler if they had a few more attacks, so... Not enough attacks from those guys, in my opinion. Sure. The repetition is what's mad. I mean, well, welcome to Elden Ring, right? Hotep, thank you for 50 months. Slaying for Cancer, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you very much. A phase 2 with a bigger boat. The horse makes it too easy. I mean, even without the horse, you'd just be running after it a lot, which... Doesn't this game have enough running back and forward? ghost cannons or some shit. Tibia Yachter. God. It took way longer, but I'm just like Melee City on me. Any tips on Elden Beast? Not really, man. Just pretty much got to run after him a lot of the time. The Tibia Mana War. Just win. Oh, yeah. Pest threads are great. Yeah, if you've got those. Sorry, Alexander. Hippo stuck. Help me, Step Tarnished. Help him, Step Bro. Ah. I guess that's fine. Matt Diesel, thank you for the 21 months. Thank you, Matt Diesel. All right, see you later. Good fight. Wonder how those, how do these compare to these? They're a little bit better, but they're a little bit heavier. What was that bad snake? What are you doing? Fun fact about Millennia, you start off phase 2 of a stance breaker, phase 3 starts at 3% HP. Probably some kind of glitch or something. They fucked around with some bosses and they messed with some of their behaviors. Like I know that I've heard that the Godskin were dying instantly and shit. I've heard some strange things that have happened. Well, let's make sure we kill this dog too, I guess, before he chases me down. Definitely isn't intentionally. I doubt it. Is this the fourth run? This is the 6th attempt at Deathless. I believe this is the 6th. What's my current weapon? I'm using the Banished Knight Halberd. I'm currently debating leveling up another halberd to power stance him against Margit. I have my other halberd. I could probably power stance him without getting fat rolls, but you were offline for a few. Oh, is there a giant nearby? Oh yeah, there is. Man, one thing I did not like about the bow and arrow run was having to kill like 1 million sheep all the time. It definitely got old. Thank God we found the Moog bird. Kill the Moog bird, buy the bones that way. Killing 1 million beast bones was not the most fun thing of all time. Let's put it that way. Not my favorite thing. So if you want to make arrows, you probably need thin beast bones. And to get thin beast bones, you're probably going to kill the sheep. So. You're going to perfume heavy run. Perfumes are really annoying to get because you need Miranda powders. And Miranda powders only drop from the really big flowers. And they're not that bad to kill, but it's tedious to go after them. So kind of a missed opportunity in that case. I can't help but kind of feel like maybe Neo's system is just straight up superior because in Neo you like pick your jutsu and your shit at the whatever it's called, and then you just have it and it replenishes automatically. You don't need like these resources or anything, you know, like you have a limit. You can't just do it infinitely. If you want to take more, you have to level it up. Can't help but feel like Neo's system is superior when it comes to side stuff and like consumable items, and it's like the stuff aside from your R1 that you use in battle, you know what I mean? Yeah, but having to farm is not like, I clearly don't like having to farm, so I don't want to have to like, oh, let me go kill perfumers for 4 hours so I can maybe use these things. I don't want to do that, obviously. So Void Amalgam, thank you for the 26 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I clearly don't want to do that, right? You ever used any crafting besides preserving boluses? I mean, yeah, I mean, I obviously did a shitload of crafting on the consumable run. And, you know, it's okay. Like, there's some items that are pretty good. There's volcano pots are very easy to make. The ice pots are pretty easy to make. I think throwing, like, if you had trouble against like the trees or whatever, like throwing in a volcano pot or two could actually really help. So people love collecting stuff and would be disappointed. That's a pretty weak reason to defend it compared to me saying like I don't even know if we need wild strikes. Neo really allows you and encourages you to try these other things, and you get rewarded for it, and there's no like punishment. I don't have to farm shit in Neo, you know what I mean? Now that doesn't mean Neo doesn't have its own issues, far from it, but in this case I would say Neo is superior. When it comes to like the side items and the things you use in fighting, Neo is definitely superior. Yeah, Neo's got a whole host of issues. Well, you can never use a bow. A bow can be useful for like drawing enemies and like, you know, that sort of thing. Just use a large bow there. Isn't Neo the only game where you've done a on-stream farming? Yeah, we had to farm that one guy for that ability. That was awful, dude. That sucked. I don't know how many times we killed that guy. Did the bow only run Kill Millennia, or you're gonna have to wait and see, aren't you? Do this. You finished Unmetal this morning. That game was something else. All right, so we've got 7 plus 4. Do I have a sacred tier? No. All right. Kind of wish I had a lantern. It wasn't that long, no, but
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
yeah. Items can have their place. You can find a way to do it. You kind of have to force yourself to use them, though, and it's probably just easier to do it a different way. Colin, thank you for the 37 months. Thank you, Colin.
Margit the Fell.
Why are all the bosses disfigured? So Margit is an omen, and I guess they are cursed from birth. Colin, thank you for the 37 months. Thank you very much.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smoldering without.
The talisman. Let's see. Can I still can't power stance the halberds yet without heavy load. I guess I could. Hang on. Yeah, we'll still be heavy load. All right, that's good enough. Yep. That was so smooth. You should have bowed afterwards. I don't even have a another talisman to use, do I? Like I do. Lol, he live. Actually, I want to go buy the lantern before I walk off a cliff again. Let's go do that. Is this my favorite game of all time? No, not even close. I do really like this game though. Might be my favorite game for the past couple of years or something, but no, not even close. What's the furthest you made it? I made it to Horaloo and he killed me.
Well, it's been how can I?
Doesn't even touch Roblox. I wonder if anybody sells smithing stone 3s. I think there might be a couple in Liurnia that sell smithing stone 3s. I think there might be like a few. I do really like this game, but yeah. No, EG sells Sombers. Not that. Yeah, I mean, you know, shit happens. The runbacks.
Come on. It's tight. The guard you'll breach. Well, but of course.
You know, it's also Stone 3s in Roblox. The runback on these attempts is brutal. Do I have a favorite game of all time? I would have it would probably be a pretty long list of favorite all-time games. It'll be a long list. That'd be a tough thing for me to answer. San Andreas, Banjo-Kazooie. No, I've never really cared too much for the Grand Theft Auto series. I always felt like they had, at best, like pretty meh gameplay. At the absolute best. Well, I thought you were coming down. I guess not. You also don't care about it? Elden Ring doesn't deserve a spot on the long list. I don't know. I really like it. It's one of the newer games on it. Sometimes don't you think like you need some time to like maybe a little bit more time would help you decide on something, whether it's like the greatest of all time. Let's not get knocked off the cliff. I like the game a lot. I like it. Obviously, I like it. Hot new games versus all-time classics. Sovereign, thank you for continuing the gift sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, Sovereign. I think Fast and Loose with greatest of all time. Do I like Breath of the Wild? Yes, but it has big issues and there's stuff I don't like about it. And it's not the flawless masterpiece that its fans would have you believe. It's got some pretty big issues and some real head-scratching things where it's like, why is it like this? Like, it's too open world for its own good. It's the best open world game on the Switch. Weapon durability being the biggest single issue. No, I don't agree. I don't think that's the biggest issue. That's more of a That's more of like a weird quirk than anything else. That's not the biggest issue at all. Lack of dungeons is the biggest issue. I would think the biggest issue is lack of progression in Breath of the Wild. I feel like the Breath of the Wild world was empty. I feel like after the plateau, the game is mostly this. It's pretty much the same thing for a long time. Too much nothing. Your abilities never really evolve. You never really get better, and all the game ever has to offer you are more orbs for hearts or stamina, and it's like, okay. The weapons are disposable, which is fine, but everything being disposable. I mean, the other major thing of progression, I guess, would be the Master Sword, which I think the Master Sword's pretty cool, but meh. It's not like the Master Sword's a super game changer either, because you get it and it's like the other weapons too, right? Because it recharges. They didn't want the Master Sword being like, okay, now you can ignore the weapon durability system, so that also has a recharge timer. At least it doesn't fucking talk to you, a la Fee. At least it doesn't have. At least it's not like, Link, I calculate a 70% chance you will live. At least it doesn't do that shit, I guess, right? It tried to. I lost a champion weapon. I don't think I can get it back at all. Imagine you have severe ADHD and now Breath of the Wild's perfect weapon. I don't know if that makes any sense at all to me. Zero sense to me. What do I need to level up? You can get the champion weapons. Okay. What is the greatest game of all time? I think that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and in the end, it's going to depend on the individual a lot. If you're trying to be objective about it, I could tell you like my favorite games of all time, but not the greatest games of all time. Golden Axe 2, Earthbound. Is there a guy? Yeah, there's a guy hidden in this corner. Poke, poke. Ow. Poke, poke. Ow, there's more. Ah. Ow. Organ Ages, why do keep people mentioning Roblox? Is it really all children in the chat? No. I just have to periodically bring up topics like interest rates and geopolitics and stuff, and eventually we will silent. Eventually the children will go back to being silent. Interest rates making us all silent right now. More history, please. Well, it kind of has to come up organically. I can't just force a history conversation whenever you guys want. Has to be somewhat organic. Out. Little and a half chatters that talk like they're 13 are actually 33. Oh yeah, for sure. Pee pee poo poo farty. 35 years old. 37 years old. What was the first game you ever streamed? The first thing I ever streamed was Super Mario Brothers 3 Workshop. Super Mario Brothers 3 Workshop. It is a program with which you make Mario Brothers 3 ROM hacks. Okay. So we're trying to go that way, I believe. There's like dragon claws, like slash the castle itself there. Is that what that is? Sure looks like it. 41-year-old balding programmer. This place is such a pain in the ass at night. Can you make sprites with that? No, you can't. That's going to require a lot of additional work on the side if you want to make original sprites, especially for Mario Brothers 3. I think it's a lot easier to do that in Super Mario World than it is in Mario 3, but... No, I actually did do art streams way back in the day. Actually did it a long time ago. I actually found... where am I going? I think I'm lost. Here we go. I actually did find... I have a couple of old paintings lying around here. I actually did find a couple yesterday. So much for Dogecoin being a hedge against inflation. You would love an art stream. It's not going to happen. Period. Discord them. Charity auction. No. Elden Ring in the morning, permadeath run. Is it Christmas? Yeah, we're playing some Elden Ring. Like I said, I got tired of people complaining about me playing too much Rogue Legacy, so now we're having people complain I had played too much Elden Ring. Decided to flip the script on them today. It's more vigor. Can't please everyone. This thing is too much Elden Ring. Too much this game. The only thing we never hear is too much Super Mario World. That's the one thing we never hear. Too much Mario. Played Mario for 2 months straight. I never heard that once. Literally 2 months of Mario straight. Yeah. This dog always catches up with me. You know, normally the Omen doesn't make it in here, though. I'm always impressed with your patience when playing Mario. Practicing at the same level for 45 minutes seems so hard. I don't think a level has taken me 45 minutes for a really long time. Normally stuff doesn't take me nearly that long. What's an Omen even doing here? Oh, well, that's Jargathor the second. He's Margit's illegitimate son with cathartics. You know, like who knows? Make up whatever garbage you want. Shadow Humanoid, thank you for the resub. Darnell, thank you for the 26 months.
Trinkets.
Thank you very much.
Baubles paid for in blood.
All right. I think this is some shit I don't need. Sure is. It's Myrmidon of Loss. Dude person, thank you for the 17 months. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That was Fox, son of Zox. Yeah. All right. Can I please fight in the goddamn sunlight? I just want to be able to see what I'm doing. It's too fucking dark. Send your regrets to the Czar like that war with your 45 minutes of level claim. Yeah, what I said was that it's been a while since... It's exactly what I just said. Were you listening? It's been a while since a level has taken me that long. Probably Zara was the last ROM hack that took me that long. So that's been months and months and months ago. Wasn't that last month? Shut up, Eric. Shut up. Thank you for the 25 months. Lord of the high fives. Yellow switch palace took a while, but that's not because I was stuck in the level. That's because the level is literally that long. It's just that long of a level.
Truest of
He's the most heavily armed boss in the game.
Lend me thy strength.
Subscription.
21 Tango, thank you for the sub conversion. Oof. I feel like I'm lucky I only got hit once there by the fire. What's up, Entropic? It's always an arms race with this guy.
And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Okay. Arakita, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you, Arakita. Did I ever find the 3 fingers? Yes. Not on my first playthrough, though. I didn't find that on my first playthrough. Just straight up missed it. Okay. Easy to miss. You make it look so easy. Still a heavy load if I try to power stance. Still a heavy load. I could always take off some armor, but I also have to upgrade the weapon too, so got your hand, you're gonna need it. What kind of drugs gave George the idea for this guy? All right, we've got Godric's Great Rune. We could go back here and then make our way back over here, which is always a little dicey, but go get the big jar talisman. No, that's not. First of all, that'd be pretty tough right now. And second, I don't think it's really worth it. Am I gonna dual wield spears? No, the dual wielding spears is okay, but the jumping attack on dual wielding spears is actively bad. It's not a good. It's a bad jumping attack, and jumping attacks matter a lot in this game. So all the invaders just rivers of blood.
Subscription.
Damn it. Well, I would go, but I feel like if I go, I'm gonna get shot off the edge or something. So. Yeah, the jumping L1 with twin blades is crazy. It's like it like instantly applies status. If you've got like bleed on 2 twin blades with bloody slash, it's crazy good. It's because it hits multiple times, and I think every hit causes the status to build up. Yeah, that one is very good. No doubt about that. My last run died to... The last attempt we did died to Horaloo. Which you can see is pretty fucking far into the game. Yeah, I could see maybe putting Bloody Slash on like 2 curved swords, and that would probably hit a lot. Yeah, he got me. He got me with a stupid delayed. I felt like it. I don't know if you watched the entirety of that fight. I really feel like I just didn't get a lot of opportunities to even attack. Like I was just standing there waiting for an opening that never came. You know, I was just like, okay, well, I'm like I was trying to be. I don't think I was being greedy. Like I don't think I was being greedy. I just like. He just didn't really do a lot to give me a chance, so. Yeah. You know, shit happens. Is this game better than Breath of the Wild? I like this game better than Breath of the Wild. Disappointing Gatsby, thank you for the 20 months. Thank you, Disappointing Gatsby. Any chance I'll play Mario Rabbids again soon? No, I beat it. I'm done with it. I tried the DLC, and I'm super overdone with Mario Rabbids. I would rather not play the game again. Much better than Breath of the Wild in difficulty. I think you should compare games based on a metric of similar games, and I feel like Elden Ring is pretty different. I think you would compare Elden Ring to like Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne and Sekiro would probably be the closest comparisons, not necessarily Breath of the Wild. They're different games with very different goals. I can never dodge that. Thankfully, it doesn't do like any damage. Both games have a big map. That's true. Do we have to compare games? I mean, it's going to come down to preference, right? Like, probably Breath of the Wild caters to a more casual experience where, you know, like, you get a bunch of hearts and essentially you're unkillable. You can eat food and heal yourself instantly in a pause menu at any time, so it's a lot less of a stressful experience. So it's more of a casual, it's got casual gamers and children in mind. I wouldn't say that Elden Ring has casual gamers and children in mind, even if you're using like summons and OP builds and stuff. It's still a difficult, stressful game. So like, oh man, I'm dead, let me eat this stew that gives me 40 hearts. Oh, I died, I'll get instantly revived by Mifa. And oh, I've also got this super shield breaker, and oh, here's this hard puzzle where if I do this one thing, the whole thing is done, you know. Well, but completing quests isn't the goal in Elden Ring. That's a side thing you're doing. Or you know how many people played this game, never did a single quest, beat it, and like they're done with it? the quests are like, they're not even like the main focus of the game, not even close. Yeah, become Elden Lord, right? That's it. For like some chill exploration and puzzle solving, I'll play Breath of the Wild. If I want some satisfying combat and high stress exploration. They're just very different games in the end. Oh. Yeah, dude, I would not have. The thing that would have really fucked me up on Ronnie's quest was talking to her at the bonfires. Like I never would have saw that. Never realized that was like a thing. All right, let's buy a rune arc, and let's use the rune arc here. Yeah, and 3 times, right? Yeah. I could probably power stance the halberds now if I want to. Yeah, we can now power stance the halberds. My left halberd isn't super upgraded. Let's see.
Those of a challenge them well.
This one we can't. We can't upgrade this halberd though. I guess let's go ahead. All right. We'll go with these for now. I can always switch back to the shield. Otherwise, boss fights are pretty bland. I don't know. Why do I have to spend my entire day talking about Breath of the Wild? I'm not even like a huge fan. Carson has a golden halberd. It requires like 24 or 25 faith. Also, later on in the game, everything resists holy damage, which is really aggravating. So, a lot of stuff later on resists it. Starting out with Elden Ring Souls games, you know, am I better off with a shield? You're better off using whatever you find effective and have a good time, and you'll be fine. You'll figure it out. I do really like the Captain Standard banner, yeah. I'll probably try to get it at some point. Probably not right now, though, because that would be a pretty irritating boss fight right now. Fingerprint shield equals GG. I'm afraid not. No, in the end, causing damage to the enemy is the best. Now against Melania, yeah, that'll be great. But for now, I don't think so. Do I have, what do I got? I have no seeds. I missed the seed back in the castle too, but that's all right. What about abusing confusion? Are rune arcs permanent buffs? It's permanent if unless you die, which obviously if we die, that losing the rune arc is the least of our worries. Sorry, what happened in the last run? What do you think happened? I fucking died. What do you think happened? I died. Ah. Any chance of going back to Returnal? No. Yeah, I heard they did some adjustments. I don't know. Probably not. What did they even change about the Returnal, like the tower? What did they even do about it? Your current weapon is called a halberd. What did they even do about it? I heard that they readjusted and they reset the leaderboard.
No matter why don't. Oh, but don't.
So he sells Smithing Stone 1s and 2s. He does not sell 3s. The Knight Rider Glaive. I've never used that weapon before. I'm not sure which Knight's Cavalry has it or where it is. I've never used it before. God. This goes to the Bellum Church. Bridge north of the Academy. It's one by the bridge east of the Academy. Is that the one? So my last run, I was using the Dragon Halberd and the the standard banner from the one guy. I don't know I don't know if one of those halberds would cause more damage or not. I don't know which one would be best, honestly. I'm not sure. Tree Sentinel does need faith, right? I'm aware. I'm not gonna level up faith for the halberd's not worth it. It's an okay weapon, but it's not like, oh my god, crazy. Also later on, everything resists holy, like Radagon and Elden Beast both resist holy. Oh, what's up, Ryan? Mortal Moose, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. He's 12 faith, but 30 strength. Yeah, I don't want to put any levels in faith. And once again, a lot of things later on resist holy. Once again, a lot of stuff later on resist holy. So not too eager to use that thing that will, a lot of things will resist my damage. Three smithing stone threes. That's pretty sick. Oh boy. Why male models? Is it worth doing Raya's quest for the boiled prawns? No. It's not worth it. Is that how you get boiled prawns? Oh yeah, I guess it is, right? Because you can open up for that guy. No, it's not worth it. The damage negation caused by the prawns and the shrimp and shit, it's minimal. It's not that important, you know. Like, I could barely even tell the difference, and that was at level. That was a level 1 run. I could barely see the difference. So brave to hang out with the lobsters. I'll be fun. And that was a level 1 run. Yeah. It also, like, if it lasted longer, it'd be worth it, but it doesn't last very long. So. Is it good strength say how would the dress from the Black Knight on Bellum Road? Yeah, that's one people keep telling me about. I guess I could try to get it. Does it upgrade? Answer me this. Does it upgrade with somber or regular? Upgrades with regular. That's fine. You can even add Ash of War. I don't know what good Ash of War even exists for halberds, honestly. I'm not sure. S-scaling with strength but made heavy. Now, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. What's up, Electrolyth? Can you beat the game maidenless if level 1 is dowable? Wow, Light Hat, what a great question. I mean, I've already beat the game at level 1. You kind of have to go to the round table at some point, right? So I feel like maidenless is kind of a meme. Like, if you're beating the game at level 1, what difference does it make, right? Well, it's funny because the guy calls you maidenless at the beginning. Like, who cares? Okay. Yeah, you have to set it to grace, and you know, I mean, if you beat the game at level 1, what difference does anything make, right? Being an incel is a serious part of Chatter's identity. Here we go. We have a sacred tier. I think I need more seeds. You need Market level 1. That's enough for me to take some serious dedication. Yeah, beating Melania at level 1 was a thing. So was Radagon and Radagon and Horalu are also a thing. Elden Beast. Yeah, the level 1 run's gonna go to YouTube fairly soon. We're almost done with the bow and item only run. Almost done with that. poison's kind of dangerous. I don't really feel like fighting these guys because normally I have striking damage. I don't have striking damage this time, so I do want the smithing stones though. Ow. What's up, Shindig? You respect that guy's hustle? You always keep a backup strike weapon. I have the Morning Star in my inventory, but when the Earth Tree revives him, give him a raise. These dudes had so much drilling, so you can just pick up the stone right off the wall. Yeah, they do.
Boss defeated.
Didn't seem right. Yeah, I added it. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Let's see. So what's my current? So current weapons are +8 and +4. I don't know if it's really worth it to level these up too much more. Let's just spend a level, and we'll go this way. Unmetal was so good. Yeah, it was. What a great game. Super fun. Things right system blocks incoming arrows. Ah, that's interesting. I didn't know. Keep going with the vigor. 32 vigor. On my mage run I did fairly recently. I don't even remember how long it took me to get to 32 vigor, but it was quite some time. Being a mage sucks because you're constantly getting baited to not level up vigor. Tried to explain to a friend Barb's dance party with the windmill ladies. They didn't get it. Sag. See, I watched a streamer named Barber's King, right? And he got to this windmill town, right? And then he put on this song called Samurai, right? And then they all were dancing. It was really funny. Uh-huh. What's the joke? No, it was funny. It was really funny. To dump it in intelligence. That's nice, dear. Yeah. Could you please stop? So did you guys see Twitch posted like a rogue legacy on the Twitch Twitter account? They posted like a rogue legacy like compilation or whatever, and I was on there twice. I guess I can show you guys really quickly. You just saw it? Yeah. I can show it to you guys real quick. Hang on. Back to Elden Ring. Yeah, we'll see if we can get a run going. You know, we'll see how far we get today. I'm not going to stream this all day for sure. I definitely want to play Mario later today. And a fitting dramatic bow too. We saw it on Discord. Hang on, let me find it real quick. You look so handsome. Next year we'll have 3 Barbs. Hang on. Bim famous. He's so famous. I can hear it if I want to hear it. Oh yeah.
Subscription.
It's on the loose, eh? Hitting the dragon's head in this is really tough. Wait, again with the fly? Dude, that's the most dangerous move the dragons have. The fly black and the fly back and blast is the most annoying. Why they're huge? Why are they so annoying to hit? Come on. There. Is the dragon worth it to fight in a no death attempt? There's a lot of stuff that's not worth it to fight. I mean, how about the fucking what's it called at the beginning? I fought the Leonine Misbegotten or whatever. He's absolutely not worth it to fight. We fought him. Puss's dick. Layla Purjo, thank you for the 28 months. Composer, thank you for the 61 months. Congratulations on your new Twitter fame. Oh, yeah, I feel so famous. Everyone's a badass like me. Oh.
Boss defeated.
Forgot. I had a ton of fun with Unmetal. Probably my favorite Marvels game so far. Really, really enjoyable. I think towards the end, maybe it drags a little bit. Maybe it goes a little too hard with some of the jokes. Like sometimes I'd be like, okay, all right. Let's move it along here a little bit. But still just a really, really great game. Final Trainer, thank you for the 28 months. Thank you very much. You ever heard of Unsighted? No, never heard of it. Thank you, Final Trainer. JGT, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. They ride the line just a little bit in terms of like how how long some of the jokes go on. They come a little close to getting like, okay, shut the fuck up, let's move it along, but they never quite overdo it. Not many can land the ending properly. You love the Unsighted soundtrack?
Subbing spree.
Big gosh, thank you for the 5 gift subs, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you, Big Gosh. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much.
Boss defeated.
So stupid. Boss defeated. It fits too well. What's that from? That's from Unmetal. Game called Unmetal. Let's see. Is there any reason to go to this side? I guess there's the church up there. I don't think there's any golden seeds up here. I think up here where the halberd is, the one you guys keep telling me about. It might be worth it to try to get that halberd, I suppose. I wonder how hard the knight's cavalry is. Like if the knight's if that knight cavalry is like a real piece of shit or something. Like I don't know if he's like, maybe he does like crazy damage or something. I don't know. It makes you think of Beautiful Joe. He could be a pain in the ass. It's one of the. Is it one of the easier ones? Let's see. If I wanted to get up there, I guess I could go here and then go around. I could try it. I guess I need to find a grace. I beat the hell out of the game. I think you get annoyed with the characters and the story a bit. Let's see. Sure. Choose these. The hardest part of fighting that one was the FPS drop, so that sounds fun. The grace next to the finger reader. Let's go ahead and grab some more endurance here. And we're gonna make sure we don't fall down the cliff here. This is my 6th attempt at the run. I think two of the runs died like super fast, so the longest ones were the 2 longest runs thus far. One died to Morgott and one died to Horaloo. So, have I tried Revita yet? No, I have not. I have not tried it. You're such a gamer. What's up, Zach? Whee! That's a real Peepo Fly moment there. Hey, Big Gosh, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, Big Gosh. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Got the patience of a saint. Well, I don't really start over and over. I usually take a break for a couple days or something like that. Like after this, like I'm not gonna want to play for a couple. Like let's say I die right now, I'm not gonna want to play for a little while for sure, for at least a couple days. And then the only thing I know for certain is that when I come back to it and I eventually try the run again, then Chow would be like, "Oh yeah, sure, okay, yeah, oh here it is." Stuck in the tree, brother? Oh, wow. This is some fucking cheating ass shit, man. Trees are a mere suggestion for you, huh? Get out of here. Like when I beat Deathless and stopped playing Elden Ring, for people complain to Mass while I still. Yeah, I'm definitely a damned if I do, damned if I don't situation. All right, so I've never used this weapon before. Requires 26 strength. We're not quite there yet, obviously. All right. The Ash of War is good too. What is the? I don't even know what the Ash of War is. Oh.
Boss defeated.
Giant Hunt. What does a Giant Hunt do? It knocks Melania on her ass. Balls defeated. No, it's not God. Every time we put on the Smokaloke voice pack and people think that literally every goddamn voice is Smokaloke. He did like 4 lines in the whole game, guys. And they were all marked in red. It'd be funny if you could like if you did the voice pack for if like let's say like I were to do that, I'd want to voice like an entire like part of it. You know, like I'd want to do the whole thing, not just like a handful of lines, right? I guess it only replaces just a couple of lines. Chill, you didn't get to watch. You did the voice for Elden Ring. All right, I'm just gonna stop talking into a chat. Let's see. So we could also go to the underground area next, which we haven't been there yet. We could theoretically do that before Renala. I guess let's just keep going this way. There's a golden seed right there. Where is there a golden seed? I have a sacred tear as well. There's a golden seed on the bridge past the seal. Is there really? Hang on. I didn't know. I think I didn't know about this. Hang on. I want to see if you guys are right. It's backwards from the grace. I did not know about this one. Okay. Reputation's on the line. Yeah, I know there's a merchant over there. I don't remember what he sells. I didn't know there was a golden seed over here, though. Oh, you guys are right. You guys are totally right. Completely did not know about this one. I've probably gotten in a past run and just totally forgot about it. So. Well done, chat. Well done, my young Padawan. Pink Technique, thank you for 20 months. Thank you, Pink Technique. Did not know about that. Yeah, you can just run right past the seal. Any early halberd switch? You're still going with the Morningstar? No, I'm going with halberds now. The damage output on these things is fucking crazy compared to like the Morningstar. The Morningstar really drops off, and later on it's a massive liability. Donkey Mint, thank you for the 42 months. Thank you, Donkey Mint. This +8 halberd we have too, it came +8 right away. No, I like katanas. I use katanas on my level 1 run. We use the Wakizashi and katana. I also use the ant spur rapier a lot. God fucking damn it, dude. Ant spur rapier is a pretty dope weapon. Can have it cause scarlet rot and poison. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Now you want Burger King? Yeah, you just you put the poison mist on it, and it can passively cause scarlet rot and poison. It's really cool. Well, you have to add on the poison mist thing, but if you do that, then you can cause both rot and it attacks really fast too. Since it attacks so fast, it's not hard, even on like a really fast enemy. It's not hard to put scarlet rot on somebody. So. Which one is the death poker? Thrower stones. Which one is that? It's from the Gala Deathbird. Is that a rapier? I don't know if I've ever had that weapon. It's a spear. Okay. I knew about there's a spear. There's a Deathbird spear I know about, but that one comes from the one in Snowfield. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, when we come back, I'm going to take some damage, apparently, because this game is a piece of shit. I swear to God, if I die to that, if I die because of that happening, I might quit the game. I hate that happens. Oh, it's a great sword. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know about the Deathbird spear, but I didn't know about the great sword. Call him Mulligan. I think I'd just quit if I died because of that in like a hard boss fight or something like that. I'd probably just quit. I'd be done. Is it still deathless? Yeah, we're deathless. Would you count the shortcut to Volcano Manor a death here? Does it say you died? Yeah, it happens to me occasionally. If it says you died, then that's a death. Yeah. Not allowed to die. It might be really convenient to do so. But no, it's still a death. Let's see. I think how many +3s do I have? I've got a lot of +3s. I could level up my current halberds. Kind of want to switch to the Knight Rider halberd. Kind of want to switch to that one. I still don't have nearly enough strength though. How many souls do I have? I think we're just gonna go. Did you kill the grafted sign in the beginning each time? It does not count. It doesn't say you died, so no, I don't consider it a death. Besides, even if I did beat the grafted scion, you still have to die. Still a required death. Only game I can beat is Animal Crossing. Are there credits in Animal Crossing? Like, I don't even know how you trigger credits in Animal Crossing. Never ready for that one. Tell you to put down old Fido. If you die to abduct to get a shortcut to Volcano Man as a count as the end of the run, yeah, that'd be a death. It's even if you died intentionally, it's still a death. Can't die. Rip Cujo, you hate these wolves.
Boss defeated.
was my favorite challenge run so far? Triumphing over level 1 felt very good. Like beating the game at level 1 was it was very difficult, but that was very fun. Magic, like only using spells, was fun because even still after 2 playthroughs there were still so many spells I had like missed or like didn't know about, so that was very fun. I enjoyed the magic only one too, but yeah, definitely level 1 was the most fun challenge so far. The starting the game off at New Game Plus while I was not at New Game Plus, that didn't really change much. It was mostly fine. So if you do Raya's quest by getting her necklace back, you can ride the first lift up and she'll be waiting for you to teleport you right back to the Volcano Manor. My question is, why are you guys so super obsessed with me getting to Volcano Manor? Is it for smithing stones or something? Like, we're doing all remembrances anyway, so I feel like a natural progression through the game makes sense. Like, I'm not super weak, right? You get to Somber Nine without meeting a boss. I mean, I don't even have a somber weapon at the moment. I could theoretically go get the halberd here, but I don't know why you guys are so obsessed with me getting to Volcano Manor. They're excited that they know something. I feel like I correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the reason why you guys are so obsessed with it is because is that what the speedrun does? I'm not speedrunning, so we're going at our own pace. I'm pretty sure it's because they probably watch speedrunners do it, and that would be my guess. But farm for the magma curved blade. I'm probably not gonna farm for something. I kind of like coming up with my own route for these anyway, so. Right, yeah, I mean, we're not level 1 anyway, and I'm not going for the spear. I don't like the spear, honestly. I don't like it. I don't know what we need for upgrades. Let's take a look. But if it's a casual playthrough, then it's all good. I mean, it's not really casual. It's a permadeath run, but I guess, I don't know. I'm not even sure, like, I mean, what am I trying to do? Am I trying to get the Falling Star Beast Jaw? I guess, like, theoretically, I could do that, I guess. But, I think we're going to be using these halberds for a while anyway, so let's just go ahead and level these up for now. We only need one more smithing stone too. Let's go grab that. We'll just stick with these for a while. Chat is extra peepo chat this morning. Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, obviously it's not a speed run. I'm more interested in doing like challenge runs than speed runs of these games. And I've beaten every Souls game deathless so far, so I figure why not do this one too. The only thing about this game is that it's really exhausting to do deathless because of how long it is. Especially if you're doing all remembrances, it's very long. All right, so both halberds have been leveled up pretty far, +7 and +9. Zip challenge? What is a zip challenge? You mean like the speedrun skips where you just like don't play the game? I'm sorry, I'm really not interested in the speedruns where it's like, watch me skip the entirety of the game. It's like, why not, like, couldn't you just go like, hang on, is this even an option? Can you just do this? Gonna be my number 2 FromSoft behind Sekiro. I love Sekiro. I like Sekiro a lot. Love that game. Could you just like go, hang on, are there credits here? Let's just load up credits. Like, like, let me just load up the credits. Let me just go on YouTube, load up Elden Ring credits. Guys, it's a new PB. Like, yes, it's extremely impressive the glitches that are able to be pulled off, but you can't expect people to not want, like, if people want to see a speedrun of a game, I feel like your average person probably wants to see the game to some degree. like they want to see you actually play the game. That's why, like, another instance would be like Ocarina of Time any % versus 100%, right? Like, any % only goes in the Deku tree and then it's like it's done. So I'd say don't be surprised when somebody isn't that interested in a 4-minute run of Elden Ring, I guess. Oh yeah, I had no doubt that like eventually there were going to be really cool categories. I had zero doubt of that. Elden Ring % run that takes place in Paper Mario. I don't even know that was really cheese. My Perry Potter strat is unmatched. A boxer run of only fist weapons. Fist weapons are a real pain in the ass just because like they don't really work that great. Oh, I almost got hit by a book. Bun Puff, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you, Bun Puff. Yeah. Play it safe. When's mail time? I'll open packages later. Later today. Boy, when she just like... Oh boy. When she just parks the staff on you, what are you supposed to do about that? Bro.
Little Rani. My
Try dodging and not getting hit. I don't know what you do when she throws the staff on you and it's right on top of you and you can't, like, you try to roll through it, but the hitbox lasts so long. I'm not really sure what you do about that. Well, I know, I'm not going to forget. Even if you forget to pick up your third talisman slot, you can just buy it later on, so.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out.
Boss defeated.
Flee, my
Yeah, we're going to do all remembrances. At least try to. Okay. I don't even really have any. I don't even think I even have any talismans to use, but. I love how different this fight was. You could do without the summons. I like Renala. I think Renala is a pretty well realized boss. I like Renala a lot. Probably one of the better mage fights they've done. So I don't really have anything really to use here at the moment. Yeah, I like Renala. I like Renala. Does that play after every boss? Yes, it does. All right, so I guess now we're heading up towards Magma Worm, I guess. She's not a... Yeah, I like Renala. Can I now equip the... Nah, still not. We need... Oh, we only need one more strength. Oh, for fuck's sake. Aren't we pretty close to that, though? We're pretty close to it. Let's see. What else we got? Some dumb shit over here. I guess we'll go to Temple Quarter and head north. You know, from East Lucaria Gate, I'm not sure you can go that way. I don't think that really works out. All right, let's go north from here. Very good staff member. I mean, we're not going to do that. Godric is a good boss, even though he's kind of easy. You struggled on Renala? I think Renala killed me a couple times, too. Yeah, I wouldn't say I struggled, but she killed me a couple times. Is that the real Renala? No, that's Ronnie's illusion of her or whatever. My kukri. You hated Renala's run back? Yeah, Renala's run back is pretty stupid, for sure. Morgott and Moog are your favorite bosses? Yeah, I like Morgott and Moog, for sure. Probably the hardest one in terms of bosses. I think it'd be hard to play the other Soulsborne Ekiro if this was your first. No. It's definitely going to be weird going from one game to the other. But that's pretty normal, right? They're all very different. Like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, they all very much have their own system. So you're gonna have like an adjustment period every time, no matter what. So not jumping is gonna feel weird. Yeah, no matter what, it's gonna be a little weird. There really is a ton of free smithing stones here in Liurnia. There really are. I really realized how many there were. Elden Ring feels the closest to Dark Souls. Yeah, Elden Ring to me feels like some kind of in-between between Dark Souls 1 and 3. Where it's not quite as smooth and glidey as 3, but it's not as clunky as Dark Souls 1. Some kind of like in-between there. Closer to 3 than 1 for sure, but... No, it doesn't feel like Dark Souls 2 at all. No, you're wrong. Dark Souls 2 feels really bad. It feels really bad. The skin doesn't feel anything like Dark Souls 2. That one's not even close. You don't like the Dark Souls 2 comparisons at all? I feel like the Dark Souls 2 comparisons... I don't know. The cynical me is these people, like the Dark Souls 2 fans, see how much people like Elden Ring, so they try to glom on and be like, see now Dark Souls 2 is really good because it's like the prequel to Elden Ring. I feel like that's like the cynical me. It's like, yeah, all right, sure it is. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's so similar. You're right. Oh, we were all so dumb for not realizing how great Dark Souls 2 was. They're like some kind of weird political party. Dark Souls 2 fans. I don't know. People just trolling him. No, Dark Souls 2 is not horrible. It's not horrible. I had a good time playing it. I had a good time playing it recently. It's absolutely the worst of all the games, though. Zero question. Absolutely zero question the worst of all the games. Still a pretty fun game. Some of the bosses are like insultingly bad. Like, oh, here comes the prowling magus and congregation. Here comes Jabba. Oh no, here he comes. Like some of them are like insultingly bad. Like, my fucking god. All right, so this is enough strength so we can wield the halberd. The Knight Rider halberd. Oh, well, definitely looks cool. I wonder, so if I switch to the commander standard in my right hand, I wonder if this will do more damage than the dragon halberd. with S strength scaling. I don't know. We'll probably end up with all the halberds. We can compare from there. Until we can level it up. Let's keep using this. Do you enjoy the open world style? Or would you prefer a more linear Souls game? I'm fine with either. I'm not against one or the other. Something being open or linear or that doesn't necessarily matter as much as the quality of the content in the game. Dragon Halberd weapon art gives it frost status. Right. I never used the weapon art on it though. Pretty much if you're using the dragon or the halberds, you're pretty much just doing jumping attacks, honestly. Like that's what you're doing. You got to this area so early. One of the first things I did was I went underground and I got fucked up by those fucking asshole archers for a long time. That was one of the first things I did. That shit fucked me up. I know, the arrows. No shield for now. Eventually we're gonna want a shield for Melania, like if we make it that far, but we got a long ways to go. It's just so much easier to it's a lot easier to outdance. Like a shield is defensive, sure, but it's a better defense to kill the enemies before they kill you rather than hang around in a fight forever, you know. You kept saying maybe I just shouldn't be here yet. That's such a great feeling though, man. The feeling of a first time playing a Souls game is like incomparable. It's so good. Getting that summon from the Ancestor Spirit was worth it though. Right. Like me having shit damage versus the Godskin made that fight like that was the breaking point for me, was how bad the Godskin duo fight went. And I was like, listen, this is just awful. Somehow my damage was just fucking ridiculously bad. This game was a hell of a first play. Okay, no more Morningstar. I can't fudge it. I'm amazed that I actually won. Actually won that fight. It was like I was at the absolute brink of death. Oh. Okay, I don't think I have enough golden seeds. I think I need 3 now. Pretty sure I need 3. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I was out of healing and I had like I was like 1 hit away against the last Godskin. What's up, MC Hammerpants? Yeah, we're playing some Elden Ring. We're not going to be playing for too much longer, but we did get a run started. Probably not going to be going for too much longer. Yeah, the Morningstar is not great. It's okay early on, but it super drops off later on. I don't know how. I'm pretty sure I was gonna get hit there no matter what. Oh wow. Have I seen that attack before? Worst pool party ever. I think that the black hole spell would trivialize the real fight, but it wasn't the good.
Boss defeated.
Lyle Spruce, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you, Lyle Spruce. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. I guess do we have to? We're right here. I mean, we can do it later, right? Let's do it right now. All right, let's go back to road to the manor, I guess, or we could just go this way. This way works too. Thank you, Lyle Spruce. Appreciate it. Sweet new sound. I think I've lost Sellen's questline. You can't free her. You might be just missing a step. I think Sellen's questline has some weird steps that's like pretty not apparent what you have to do. You probably didn't fuck it up. You probably just don't know what you're missing something. Unmetal seemed pretty fun. How did it end? We'll put Unmetal on YouTube. We'll put it on YouTube. It probably wouldn't be too bad. Maybe like 4 or 5 episodes or something for your YouTube. Doomakin, thank you for the 18 months. Thank you, Doomakin. Appreciate that. Is there a golden seed by the abductor version of Ray Lucaria? I don't think so, but I've been wrong before. I don't think so, though. Man, my stomach is growling today. I'm hungry. Hungry today. Thank you, Doomakin. Couldn't find Lusat, and then Selen died. What's up, Serbian? How are you? What's for dinner, lunch? I think tonight we might be doing like a curry chicken thing, but I'm probably going to skip lunch. I almost always skip lunch. I've got really... Stupid eating habits are impossible to break. Just feels like I'm never going to break my bad eating habits for like the rest of my life. I'll never do it. Coffee is a good lunch. I think it's actually, is it good for your body to skip meals? I remember hearing once that like it's good for your body to skip meals because it like keeps your body on its toes, is what I heard. It sounds like bullshit, but I remember hearing that. No, you want to snack to keep the metabolism up? That's bullshit. It can be really good for you. You know, the amount of conflicting information that exists about health and diet and what you can or shouldn't eat, it's very frustrating. Very frustrating. Put stress on hormonal balance. That's why you don't care. It's really hard to test people ethically. That's true. Good point. Find studies to back up both sides. That's also true. Yeah, without the blunt weapon, these guys are going to be tough to take down. Skip meals for a week straight, crave calories, eat Big Mac, shit pants. Carbs and sugar is my issue. Lost 40 pounds just cutting that out. Damn. In the past, I've talked to my wife about wanting to go on a diet. Wow, look at this. Dude, I swung and I hit on either side of him. I like how he also didn't react when I did that. Like, he didn't even move. I've talked to my wife about wanting to go on I'm like, all right, all I want to eat is meat. I'm only going to eat meat. Like just chicken and shit. And she's like, no, I'm not going to do that. You're not allowed to do that because like it can give you gout or something. It's like, oh, okay, I guess not. That is not a good diet. Yeah, she says I'm going to get gout if I do that. It can actually give you gout. It really is bad for you. I want to go on okay, what if I can only eat, how about this? Chicken, bacon, and like beef? What about like various kinds? Eat your veggies? Isn't that what keto is? That's worse. Veggies, dude. You will literally die if you only eat meat. Are there more stones here? Eat more fruits and veggies. Everybody just wants the shortcut. Everybody wants the shortcut. White is false. It's genetic. You haven't consulted with doctors about it. All right, I'll tell my wife to prepare for me for the next year. I will only eat meat. I'll tell her to prepare. The Mediterranean diet is the best. Honestly, when it comes to health, isn't everybody just looking for like the shortcut? Like, I want to lose weight and I want to be healthy, but I don't actually want to work for it. Just everybody's looking for the shortcut, you know? Cut the sugar. Eat fewer calories than you burn. It's simple. Well established. Eat less, exercise more. I'll be a test subject. You bought the Prince of Nothing. You bought Prince of Nothing of the day and loving it so far. Thanks a lot. Hey, you're welcome. I'm surprised you could get past the first couple times I tried to read Prince of Nothing. I could not get past like the first like 50 pages because I was like, oh my god, what is this guy? He's like, what an insufferable douche this author is. God, this guy is what an asshole. Took me a couple tries to get past the beginning. Yeah, the intro is tough in Prince of Nothing. Yeah, he writes at a level. He writes at a fairly high level. It's pretty obvious he's what is he? He's a philosophy professor. It's pretty obvious. It's like, all right. Blick, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, Blick. He's like obviously a philosophy professor. Yeah, definitely a bit of the old fart sniffing there. Prince of Nothing is a fantasy series. It's one of my favorite fantasy series. I recommend it fairly often to people, but I also warn them that it's really tough to get into, and that you're probably gonna hate it initially. I really like the series though. There's a trilogy. The first trilogy is done. It's 3 books. And then there's like another series of books, which I'm not sure if that's done. I actually don't know if has Scott Baker, has he written anything in like a million years? I don't even know if he's writing anything anymore. It was 4 books. Yeah, I didn't finish the second series. I wasn't as into it. Don't think so. There's another book he wrote that I really enjoyed. It's like Brain something. There's 2 books he wrote. One of them's called, I remember one's called Disciple of the Dog. I didn't care about that one so much. But there's another one he wrote that's really cool. Can't remember the name of it. Read this, you'll hate it. You started reading the 3 Body Problem. I can't remember. It's like Brain something. I can't remember. That book I actually enjoyed a lot. Didn't care for Disciple of the Dog though. Summary reminds me of the later Dune ones. Are there any good flying enemies in this game? The bats are okay, I guess. They like to spam them at you. It's like, oh, here's 50 bats. It's like, what do you want me to do about this? The birds are awful. The birds are terrible. Isn't there a smithing stone? I know there's like a sword here. I'm just gonna pass on this one. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Why do people like the 3 body problem? I never read it. Have I read the Glenn Cook Black Company? I tried to. I hated it. I fucking despised it. I did not like it whatsoever. Fucking mega hated that book. Huh. They're adapting 3 body problem, and I have no idea how. I only did melee runs only with this game, so flying enemies were the worst. Do I feel sympathy of merciful looking at unban requests? I don't even know where the unban requests are. Does that answer your question? I don't know if that answers your question. I literally have, if you put, like, I'm not even sure where they are on the dashboard. I never asked my mods to look at them. I never asked them. They just took it upon themselves. That was entirely their decision. I never was like, hey mods, can you guys look at the unban requests? I think they were just curious. They're just like, huh, I wonder what these actually look like. Why let me have all the fun? It was like a morbid curiosity, and then, yeah. Have I read the Dresden Files? No, it's a Jim Butcher, right? I've never read those. I think we need 12 of these, and we need 6 of these, I think. Love me some Dresden. Can mods confirm they're funny? I usually only ban when somebody really deserves it, you know. You should review them. Okay, so it has B scaling with strength. That's pretty nice. I'm not sure if my damage will be better or not. Glad you're back in the grind. Yeah, we're trying again. We'll see if we can. We'll see how the run goes. See where life takes us. All right, so we're coming up on Magma Worm. Are we good for Magma Worm? We should be all right, right? I banned you and you only halfway deserved it. I guess I could all the way ban you if you wanted. I was thinking maybe if I wanted to go fight that commander dude right now, but I think not. I think Magma Worm's going to be easier. Probably a ton of ban requests. You asked streamer to play Mario and got banned. No, on that case, if somebody's really annoying, I'll probably just time them out when it comes to that. I probably won't ban somebody for that. That's just irritating. That's not ban worthy. Ban worthy is like inciting like racist commentary and like, you know, bigoted shit. Like that's where I'll ban you. I don't want to ban people unnecessarily either, because that makes more work for my mods, you know, and like that makes more work for me in the end. Why did Soul move away from cutting off the tail of the dragons? You kind of missed that. I kind of missed that too, actually. It would have been kind of cool if you can only get the Magma Worm scale sword if you did that.
Boss defeated.
You would like Monster Hunter. Well, in Monster Hunter, don't you have to like farm for that thing though? Like you might have to kill this guy like many times, right? That I don't know about. Still manages to catch you off guard every time. We're gonna have the player defeated song. So this will take me back up to Altus. Many times, I'm honestly, I've never played Monster Hunter. Honestly, maybe someday. You know, at this point, Marbles has opened up the possibility where I might end up playing like all kinds of garbage, right? So who even knows? Wouldn't that be Species? That's different.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Starman, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. It's so stupid. Prom, thank you for the 14 months. Blicknix, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you guys. If I missed your sub, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you, Starman, for the 1,000 bits. Oh yeah. What opened that possibility? Marbles. Marbles is where we have the big marbles race, and whoever wins gets to choose a game. That is why I played Unmetal. That is why I played Unmetal. I wonder how fucking irritating this tree spirit down here is. It probably doesn't give you a lot of souls either. Let's go find out. Did you guys enjoy Unmetal? Dude, Unmetal was super fun. Fantastic game. I think maybe towards the end, maybe it overstays its welcome just a little bit. Just a little bit. But really fun. A surprisingly super good game. I had a great time with it. Very, very fun. No. You ever played Salt and Sanctuary? I have not. No more missing avatars with the halberds. I know the Morningstar just straight up missing is so annoying. Huh?
Boss defeated.
I like Salt and Sanctuary kind of a lot. Yeah, man, Salt and Sanctuary has a really dedicated fan base of 6 people. It seems like it's a really, really banging video game. Those 6 people are very dedicated. You like the boss defeated thing so much. You should play Unmetal, dude. You should play it. It's a fucking great game. There are dozens of us. Delphonic, thank you for the 27 months. Thank you, Delphonic. Appreciate that. You have tried to play Salt and Sanctuary and keep dying with 1 billion souls without having found a bonfire in a jillion years and quitting. Did you guys ever come back to Devil May Cry? It did save you from bug snacks 24-hour stream. Maybe. I didn't. Honestly, I don't really have a strong opinion on Devil May Cry. I didn't finish it. I didn't get very far either. Oh, no, not the bird. Oh, no, not the bird. Anything but the bird, dude. I didn't get very far in it, obviously. I wouldn't mind playing more of it. You're welcome to choose it in marbles. Have you ever read Berserk? If you chose Devil May Cry, I would start over because I don't really remember too much. Remember, it was kind of bullshit. But yeah, that was at the end of a 24-hour stream. So just don't play Devil May Cry 2. Well, what do you drop? Did you drop a Somber or something? Life Steel Fist. I don't think I've ever had this. Have I played Infernax? No, I need to add that on the voting list for the 24-hour stream, though. Okay, I was coming here for the banner halberd. I was coming here for the banner. Yes, I have played Blasphemous. Have I played Patrick's Parabox? No. Oh, this is, you know what? This is where that fucking Millicent invasion is, too. That Millicent invasion is a royal pain in the ass. What if I hug the north wall? Will she ignore me? We were researching people saying it's a good game in the Devil May Cry community. Quit out as soon as you dismount Torrent for no reason. Does that actually get around the invasion? Well, I know that Millicent invades you is when she invades twice in Caleb. It just makes Torrent not disappear. Can I put the Witness on voting list? What kind of game is the Witness? It's a puzzle game. I think puzzle games can work for a 24-hour stream, but it's a little dubious whether I'd want to do that or not. It's a Myst-like game. This is an app in a 3D environment.
Subscription.
Oh, they fucking live that? beat this guy last night and you hated it?
Boss defeated.
Been able to beat O'Neill. These streams have become so bizarre. What do you mean? Defunct Sim, thank you for 24 months. Muzao, thank you for the 10 months. Thank you very much. Always have been. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I have become Shaquille O'Neal. You're fighting the Frost version of him? Yeah, he can be rough. That one's rough for sure. All right, so Commander Standard to +4. And we can level up the Knight Rider Glaive. All right. I guess if I want Spinning Slash... Hang on. Maybe I want to main hand the Knight Rider Glaive for Spinning Slash. Spinning Strikes. Spectral Lance. I don't know which Ash of War gives you does anybody know which Ash of War gives you the S scaling on strength here? I think I want to swap these. I think I want the Knight Rider Glaive here and then this one here, I think. Can I level up? Anything with heavy? Nut Rider. The Nut Rider. Get a little bit more strength here. You can get the whetstone from Stormville to get the heavy infusion with any Ash of War. Don't I have? No, I guess I don't actually. I guess I don't have that. All right, so we're up here at. Oh, did I? Oh man, did I not get an? I didn't get. Oh, I did at the abandoned coffin, I think. Okay. Fire is you can get the whetstone to get heavy on anything. I guess I never got that whetstone. I got something I'm not very good with in this game at all is understanding the Ash of War system. Like I fucked with it a little bit. I'm still not like, I don't like mega understand how it all works and shit though. You always forget. What do you drop? Oh, bullshit. Huh? It's under a fog key wall. Use mainly somber weapons. You didn't really use Ash of War either. Well, I mean, you can't be blamed because it's so much easier to level up somber weapons, and also some of the non-somber weapons, I feel like their damage doesn't keep up. Oh, I think I know. I think I actually know exactly where it is. Actually, I think I know exactly where it is. The thing you're talking about. Let's see. So this is the. Oh no, this is a different. Okay, so this is the different. Hang on. That's the same Ash of War that the one has. Okay, and I know what that Ash of War is. That's the Dragon Halberd Ash of War. Right, some weapons just don't like the mainline weapons. Like they don't super keep up, even with the Ash of War. So it can be pretty hard. I think some weapons do, but a lot do not. Does this have different R1s than the other halberds? I feel like it's got a different set of R1s than the other ones do. Where's Bloodborne on my Souls tier list? I love Bloodborne. I love that fucking game. It's so good. I think that there's a couple things about it that I find frustrating, but I absolutely adore Bloodborne. I think that the couple things that hold it back are the way some of the damage scales in Bloodborne. Like in Bloodborne, you can pretty easily get one shot, and counter damage is pretty fucking stupid in Bloodborne. So that bothers me about it. Oh man, I don't know if I really feel like fighting you. I think counter damage is kind of out of whack in Bloodborne, honestly. What holds back is the PlayStation. What's up, Easy E? How are you? Like, oh, Briatus is running at me. I roll. Oh, I mistimed my roll. Oh, I'm fucking dead. One mistake, like one counter damage. Like, the punish is that you got hit. Not that, but Bloodborne amps it up where it's like, oh, not only did you get hit, but you're fucking dead now because of counter damage. It's like, that doesn't make any sense to me. It's way out of whack. It's one of the games you bought immediately. Aside from that, some Bloodborne bosses are disappointing. Like, it has some incredible bosses like Orphan of Kos, Lady Maria, Gehrman, Gascoigne are all like, oh my god, they're such good bosses. But it also has like, what's it called? Rom is irritating, very irritating. Mikolash is a huge meme, constantly running away, and that's like a whole thing. Vicar's okay. Vicar Amelia is okay. That's a fine boss. What is it? I can't remember the name. The big giant blob baby thing. That thing is horrible. What a terrible boss. Hate that one. One Reborn. Yeah, One Reborn fucking sucks. Brain of Mensis is awesome. Well, that's not really a boss. Okay, I know. I think you can survive this, but let's see. Is it like? Right, you can just do it from here. Excuse me, please. Come through. Why is it always dog? How was Unmetal? I loved it. Super fun. Great time with Unmetal. Solid recommend. Very, very fun game. Yeah, no, the lack of 60 FPS in Bloodborne is distractingly bad. And who knows if FromSoft is ever going to do anything about that? Like, are they planning a sequel? Are they planning a remaster? Are they planning, like, is Blue Point going to do it? Like, who knows? There's been so many rumors that at this point it's hard to tell anything at all, so. Bloodborne 2 Copium, yeah. A PC port, yeah, who knows, right? So, I think a lot of people will be excited about it. It's slightly complicated because of OOF requiring working with Sony. Blue Point remastering Bloodborne would make me shit my pants. I mean, yeah, that would be okay. Like, it'd be cool to have... It'd be cool for Bloodborne to look as good as we know it can. But I would be more excited about a sequel, honestly. It'd be like, okay, remaster, got it. But I wouldn't be insanely excited about it, honestly. I don't think it needs a remaster. Have you tried the Bloodborne demake? No, actually, I haven't. Maybe that would be a good thing for the 24-hour stream. Maybe we could put that on there. I never played it. How hard is the Bloodborne demake to set up? How hard is that to set up?
Thanks for always being on.
Watchy Yakin, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, dude. Thanks for always giving me money. When is 24-hour stream? 24-hour stream is June 10th. June 10th. How's the run going? We're alive. We haven't died yet. We're alive. Yharnam was such a cool world. Dex Faith build seems to be more fun to play. Okay.
Boss defeated.
The boss is a little boner. Unga is the best build to play. You just bunga. All right, so we can go. Going that way kind of sucks. I think this way is actually better. Aren't faith spells super OP? I think the faith route in this game is how you can get some kind of crazy buffs on your weapon, or on your, like, you can buff yourself to the point where, like, it's ridiculous. I think that might be what some speedruns do. I'm not sure. The offensive spells, the ones that like throw damage and shit. Faith has some cool stuff. It really is enemy dependent. Like a ton of magic simply doesn't work against Malenia. Like if you're trying to throw spells at her, like a lot of stuff just straight up doesn't work. Like she'll either dodge it or it does basically nothing. So you don't think much is OP except bleed builds? I mean, even bleed has its limits because Radagon and Elden Beast don't bleed, right? So bleed has its limits for sure. But bleed will carry you through a lot of the game. There are OP things for all flavors of builds. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everything. Trust me, I beat the game with only using items and bows and arrows and stuff. So like anything is viable pretty much. It might be harder, but everything is viable. Oh, bye. I was like, are we gonna do this? Nope. Do the tree sentinels drop anything good? The one drops a shield. I don't remember what the other one drops. I don't remember actually. Like, are we doing this? Blood flame and spinning strikes just melts health bars. All right, I think probably a good place for us to switch up. We have played 3 hours. We're alive so far. We made it here. Still obviously a lot to go. We killed Renala. We made it all the way up to Altus, and we've got our weapons are in pretty good shape. So I think we'll probably call it here and go and change games.